Hey Rob, what do you got there?
Well, I've got the upper assembly, everything above the capital on the pillars around the entryway that we're working on. And today I'm working on disassembling some elements, and I've got some repair work to do. This is how it looks above the pillar. That is the capital. We have the architrave, which is about in line with the top of the door. This is a frieze, which, as I understand it, Dave, the frieze would have historically held up some sort of beam, right? Okay. In this case, it's not. It's sort of a. It's implying something that was at one point functional. It's no longer functional. It's entirely decorative. And above that, we've got the cornice, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. There's the cornice molding. We've got modillions on it. We've got the top. The big part of this project, the reason that I was called in, is because the whole bonnet assembly was rotting. I was called to sort of remove some paint and assess it and repaint it. But that bonnet assembly came up over the door, and it landed right here. And essentially had a pretty leaned over crown molding here, and the moldings around this tied into that, and water just kept getting into the bonnet and into the top of this. On this particular side, the whole column is rotted underneath the capital, and that's from water getting in, shedding down behind it, and then getting in behind that, just really disintegrating the column. So that's another part of the project we'll have to approach. But yeah, you can see some of the damage here. Clearly the top needs to be replaced. But for today, I'm focusing on the cornice moldings. This one I removed from the other side, and that's basically, it's a crown molding that was attached quite firmly to a block above it to give it a larger looking profile. The other piece that I took apart had 6 pretty good nails holding it all together. It was quite a trouble to get apart. Hopefully this one comes apart a little easier, but we'll see. Dave, do you want to add anything?